Hi guys, I'm back with another video, this time all about keeping a bullet journal. I've tried it on and off again in the past and I never seem to get it work for me. Turns out I get pretty overwhelmed by the pretty pages some people make and got really distracted by it, by the point that I didn't really use it as a bullet journal anymore and more like an art journal or a scrapbook journal, which is nice but doesn't really have the functionality and the productivity that I wanted or needed. So I lost track of it again. Recently I found out that the guy behind the bullet journal, Ryder Carroll, has ADHD. I've got ADD myself, so I thought why not try it out again and got myself a new bullet journal and decided to go back to basics and learn more about the theory behind keeping a bullet journal, and started this September month fresh with a new bullet journal and trying to keep it as minimal as possible and see how it will work out for me. How did it went so far? Well, I've used my bullet journal for 2 weeks, which is usually around the time that I started to lose interest in my bullet journal. It hasn't happened, so that's a good sign, I think. What I really enjoyed so far is the simplicity of it. I don't need to spend a lot of time setting things up. I just draw a small timetable on the left to keep track on how I spend my day and put on the date on the top of the page or in the middle if I make a write 2 days on the same page, and just start writing stuff down, whether it's tasks, dates, other stuff. I just write it down and it has been working wonders because I don't spend a lot of time making complicated spreadsheets. I spend a lot of more time thinking in the moment and in the present and how I want to spend my day, which is great for me because it has definitely increased my productivity and increased the things I have accomplished, which is great because I've made some big improvements in the projects I've set up. At least in the past 2 weeks I've made some major progression on some of the projects I've been working on. So up until now I've enjoyed it and it has worked great. Doesn't change anything maybe in the long run. I think I'm going to make another video in like a few months and see how it goes then. But up until now I really like the way I am doing my bullet journal, so let's see how it goes in 2 months.